Guys, this is chess coach Andrew Rankin with Utop Chess Institute. Welcome back to the 1510 Rapid Games. Let's find an opponent. We're at 1945 and our opponent is 1953. Should be a good game. Let's play d4, d5, and we'll play a Queen's Gambit. We have Queen's Gambit declined. Play the exchange variation. And then knight c3, knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7, e3, c6, bishop d3, and then castles, queen c2, and then knight to e2. That's our game plan. c6, that is the best move. So bishop f4, because I'd like the knight to be here, but then so I can pin it, but since it's not, I can't go here. So the best move here is to take, but sometimes I play bishop to g3. I do like bishop to g3. I have to text my mom back. So let's play bishop g3. Let's keep some pieces on the board. Plays a knight to f6. I think on e3. Castles. I'm thinking bishop to d3 because I don't want him to play bishop to f5. So far my opponent's playing quite quickly. Do you have any other moves? We could play knight to f3, but like I said, the knight really wants to go to e2. So let's go bishop to d3. Just put some pressure on his king side, occupy the probably one of the most important diagonals, just like he is for his bishop. Only at least we contest this. So now he's going to fight for the e4 square. That makes a lot of sense. Also, this pawn is now undefended because this pawn is pinned to the king. So let's go knight to e2. That way we can take back on g3 with a piece and we don't damage our pawn structure. I'm guessing, yeah, bishop g4 and now queen to c2. Queen c2 and bishop g4 is a welcome sight because we're going to play rook to d1, f3, e4. That's our middle game plan. So queen c2. If he takes on e2, I'm not really worried. I can take back with the knight. That way g3 is always guarded. Now comes the question of how to develop this knight. If he goes here, then he drops the defense of his bishop. I guess I can take here. If I take here, I guess he's going to give the check. And then I go back, and then he goes here. Bishop takes is very strange. Could also take with my light square bishop. Let's take here. I see what his idea is. His idea is to remove the defender of the bishop so he can just damage my pawn structure. And then he'd play h6 because I would have a lot of attackers on the h pawn. So now bishop to b4. Check makes a lot of sense, and then I think I'll bring the knight back to c3. No, he just takes there. Okay, I could take with the pawn. the whole reason I brought the knight back was so I could take here. I'm guessing he's gonna go check here. And then I go here, he takes, I take, and now I have an open B file and a attack on his middle. Let's do that. Or he just traded so that he could play knight here. I guess that makes sense. So I'm not really sure what else to play besides castles. So let's castle. Now f5 looks like a good square for the knight. And then here, ideally I'd like to get the knight to one of these two squares. So now I think we just launch a minority attack with b4, b5. Yeah, b4 here, because he wants to play c5. So b4, b5. I guess we'll have this, which threatens this. But he wants to play this, so let's go b4. Makes sense to put pawns on dark squares, because we have a light square bishop. Wow. He resigned. Okay, well this will be a short one. Let's go to the analysis. We'll just do a regular analysis, no game review. Because this one's short, so we can go through each move individually. d4, d5, e6, pawn takes, pawn takes. Knight c3. Knight f6, computer likes, but I feel like c6 is best. I know whenever I look up this line, the computer always says it likes c6 best. So bishop f4, top move. Bishop d6, and yeah, once bishop takes d6, apparently bishop g3 gives away equality. Now e3, once bishop f5, or bishop takes g3, but he just castled. Bishop d3, so we just have an equal position, but white's nice and solid. Has lots of simple game plans like a minority attack or a central pawn roller. So knight to e2. Does it like that move? Knight g to e2, top move. Bishop g4. And it wants to take on d6, but play queen c2. Bishop takes e2, top move. Really strange. He's playing a lot of engine moves and then resigned. It doesn't like knight takes. It wants either queen takes or bishop takes. Huh. I played knight takes though. Bishop takes g3, knight takes g3. That was the plan. Knight b to d7. Castles. Rook c8. Now b4, top move. He resigns. I mean, it's still a game. Obviously, like, we prevent him from playing c5. I guess that's why he left, but there's still so much left to play for. I mean, you can go queen here, knight here. You could also play b6, c5. Oh, alright guys, well let me post that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll continue on the grind. Our goal is to hit 2200 rapid. So we're almost 2000 and we're on the way. Catch you guys later. Bye.